Hello. This is Lolly. Welcome back. I am working on, I believe it's December Daily Part 9 now. Oh my goodness, it's getting confusing. So this was the last page that we had done on the last video. And then I did a separate video for how to make this shaker edge right here. And I will give you the link down below to that one. So this is the next day, is these two right here. This you can see as a pocket back there. I'm going to set that back. So, and this too. Okay, so clearly there's some red here. I do like the red and white, helps to bring in the red and white from this. Because of the shape of this, I could put this wherever I want it in the journal. It doesn't have to go down here. It could go up there. It could go right in the middle. Up to me. I'm trying to think if I do want any extensions on that. I think I'm good. I think I will leave it the size it is, and then I'll work on that pocket. But I was thinking, I need to go ahead and get these holes punched and make that decision. Let's see. So if I want to miss this pocket here. So let's turn it over. Holes go on this side. I just want to miss that pocket and try it that way. So here's what I have now. This is where it will line up in my plan, in my book. I started my planner. That's where it will line up. So a couple thoughts here. One thing I can do to kind of connect these two ideas, these two pages, or the idea of these two pages into one, is to have some kind of embellishment that's going to go right there between the two pages. So I'm looking at my stuff. Now I have this die from Bo Bunny. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's a bunch of stars put together. So I'm going to clean out all the insides, which is nice because I'll be able to use those stars elsewhere. I'm not sure if this is going to be too much, but I will see. Okay, I've got all the stars punched out from there, and you could see better probably against the white or against a dark color here, how well that came out. Now, I'm not sure if I think that that's too much. I was thinking more along the lines of just something that like an arrow or something that would go between the two pages. I feel like this is going to be too much for me because it goes right in the middle of the page, kind of obliterates any use of this page unless I could put it down there somewhere. Of course, I have the holes to deal with as well, which I could go around by just punching. You know, if I were to mount this right there, basically cut it right here, separate it, and, you know, it would bring a connection between the two pages. It just feels a little busy for me. I do love this though, and it could work better somewhere else like that. I could also use some washi. These are stars, and that would kind of connect across here. And it wouldn't stop me from doing a photo, you know, across the stars. So I just want to line this up real quick here and see. See how this works? Just see how big I want this to be. It could come across the bottom, which would probably be a good idea. I try to cut this so I'm preserving the stars. There we go. All right, now let's see how much. Almost got to the end. I have a little bit extra. Now I want to get this pushed under there. There we go. There. Now when it's in the book, as you can see, this chain of stars will go across from the left and the right side. I think it really helps to bring those two together and some coordination. I also have, when I was cleaning all the stars out of here, I have many of those left over that I could use to glue over here and get some brightness going there. There we go. I didn't cover every star there, but I did quite a few of them and brought some of the stars over here. These stars in the bottom, I think it all helps to connect these two pages together, and it looks pretty good. Okay, so now this would be the next day, is that and this, like that. Okay, now obviously I need to do something with this pocket. This could also go there if I wanted it to. I could put a white backing on here so you could really see the stars. It would make it bigger. It would make it longer, I mean, the pocket. I mentioned putting it here. Could put it on that one. If I have that much silver here, I would need to do something on this as well. I think I have an idea. I could put a silver edge on this, and I can use these decorative scissors that I've had for eons. These are Provo Craft. Now, if it's still too much, these make really cute icicles. If it's still too much bling, I could put it on the underside like this, so it's just sticking out like that. I think I like that much better. It's not as overpowering, and because it's so glittery, I think I want to use the Fabri-Tac to adhere that. All right, and then I will adhere this and get my holes punched. Oh, I love how simple that is. It's just a little bit of bling. To me, that takes care of the whole page. I don't feel like I need to do anything else on that. Elegant twist. Now the question is, do I want to do this? Is it just too much bling for me? It is a lot. I admit that. Could use these scraps somewhere as well. I could use the same trim, this silver trim over here. I have a thought here. Let's see what I have in my scraps. I think I want to make this sort of a double pocket. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Oh, I forgot I have to cut that extra piece of star off there. By putting another piece of paper in here behind it, up to about maybe there. So I'm thinking 3.5 inches. So 5 1/4 by 3.5. Okay, like this, right there. And then that would be a pocket, and this would be obviously a shallow pocket, but still a pocket. I could add an extension onto this to make this pocket a little longer. I have this one, which is very similar to this, so I'm not sure that I want to use that. I have a couple of these, which the writing is kind of sideways, which is still okay. I think, and even if I put silver behind that, is it too much? I think I might want to go with a strip of white, maybe. I'm kind of see how many layers I need to do to get this to the where I want it. Okay, that's pretty good. I need to use this again. All right, so that's going to go under here. Okay. Now I'm going to glue this pocket in. And now I'm going to glue this pocket down. So now remember, this is 2 pockets. It's there and here. So I can have, I like that. I like that a lot. And because I have the two silver strips with the matching edging, it brings those two together so that they are coordinated. Okay, there we go. That's another day. I could also add this, but I don't want to. Too much going on there. And I could do something right across this edge right here, maybe in the line of some of that red washi. There we go. That was what it needed. Okay. So we've got that done. Got that day and this day right there. So the next day would be this one here. I'm trying to think. I think this one looks better with the red. And then this will go back here. Okay. Let's call that quits for today, and we will pick up next time. Thank you for watching this series. It's always fun to explore and figure out new techniques as I'm going along. And thank you so much for all your comments and your thumbs up and for subscribing to this channel.